Once you've taken care of all of the circuitry aspects of your stuffed animal, it's time to give it a little personality. And so we're going to do that by adding little pieces of felt to make a nose, which I think is the most important part. And then I've also cut out some pieces to eventually make some ears here, and then some paws. I don't have a pattern for any of this. These are just things that I think would be kind of cool to add, but you need to come up with what you want to add to your bear to make it the way you want it. To sew the nose down, I am going to start from the bottom, and I'm going to make sure that I don't sew through my conductive thread. So kind of going right above it here, and I'm going to hold it down. So right down, right next to my conductive thread. Yeah. And I'm going to tie a square knot. Here I'm sewing over the conductive thread on the top side. Once I've sewn my nose down, I am going to tie a few half hitches just to secure things, but I'm not going to cut the floss just yet. So many of my students, they think that every facial feature needs to be made with felt, but that's not true. This floss actually works great for doing things like making a mouth, or if you were sewing a mouse or a cat or a bunny, you might use the floss to make whiskers. All right, I finished sewing all of the paws and ears to my stuffed animal. Every time I used a piece of floss to sew one of these down, I started with a square knot on the back side, and then I finished with 3 half hitches.